Mako, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a dial chip. Blackwall Gateway. Corporate espionage, theft, treason, domestic terrorism, international terrorism, manslaughter, mass murder, war crimes, and crimes against humanity. Cyberpunk players. I'll block him for a while. Now we can discuss the gig. V. I am all ears. Oh. Two types of female Vs you see on the internet. Type 1. Type 2. Install Cyberpunk 2077. Enter Night City. Day. Guys. I'm running out of things to do before meeting Hanako at Embers. Designed with gamers in mind. Designed with activists in mind. Nice argument. Unfortunately, shotgun. Lucy finally coming back to Night City after all the trauma, only to see some dumb besmirk wearing her dead boyfriend's jacket. Nobody, Netrunners. My Netrunner V getting a bonus for stealthily finishing the gig. My Netrunner V going back in for bonus experience. Hey V, my family is struggling, and I noticed you have 8 supercars, and I was wondering if SDF you copped to go back to your trailer. Time for your daily schizo rant. Yes Gary, 50k ad is on the way. Glory to the prophet. You think that Judy is far more likable than Panem? I do. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. Fans, why doesn't V develop cyberpsychosis? They have so many implants by the end of the game. Meanwhile V every 10 minutes. My brother beats Cyberpunk without using Cyberware and upgrading anything. Cyberware. Nap, I'd exercise. Cyberpunk 2077. OHH, am I cool enough for you now? Overwhelmingly positive, very positive. Well that was easy. It only cost me fucking everything. Will we have fully interactive sex scenes with the romances and one night stands? Being able to switch different and all kinds of sex positions and whatnot? Self-fulfillment needs. Psychological needs. Getting told to be a good girl by Evelyn at the start of every playthrough. Basic needs. Hello Saki Yoshida from Metamorphosis. Hello David Martinez from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. This side quest is kinda boring. Oh my god Johnny High. You best start believing in Cyberpunk dystopias. You're in one. This guy wants Cyberpunk without left-wing politics. He wants Cyberpunk with nothing. Me who genuinely wanted more Aristotle. T-Bug. Fuck off, both. Elizabeth Perez, it's a sensitive matter, I'd rather discuss it face to face. V. Takamura, you must help me bring justice to Suburo's death. V, you're boring. You're fucking boring, Takamura, the only thing keeping us together is the plot. V, and I feel more attachment to this Delamain than I do to you. Adam Smasher, you monster. Claire, worrying about my driving skills. Me, who won all my races by forfeit in Carmageddon. Hey, I wanted to tell you I'm coming out as a trans man. That's great, as your friend I'll support you no matter what. Man, hormone replacement therapy sure is amazing. Why the fuck do you look like me? You look like a cut of fuckable meat. Look Hanako-chan, he's killed so many Netrunners for us, so he means a lot to the company, okay, you just gotta respect it. How I feel walking into Woodman's office and Fingers Clinic. Tier 1 crafting components. Nothing more, nothing less. Cyberpunk 2077 enjoyers. You wanna know what I do when I find a bug or a glitch? Cyberpunk 2077 enjoyers. Fucking nothing, because I'm not a fucking pussy. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally just a merc. If I were a gardener, I'd put our tulips together. Oh, V. If I were a gardener, you'd be my hoe. Thanks. My vernacular being forever altered. I'll check out this new game with Keanu Reeves. Can you talk like a normal person? Okay, Choom. Don't sound like a gank. Cyberpunk 2077, but it's called Punk 2077, and you have to beat the game with no cyber enhancement whatsoever. What does he even do? Hi, you died, man. So basically just gotta kinda weigh your heart against a feather, and if the heart is heavier then is V alright? Clunk. You're not gonna believe this. He killed 16 scavengers. Guy was a corpo rat. The worst music in the game. The best music in the game. Body heat 98.7. Me, trying to be sneaky, because I'm being detected by 20 animals placide. DA Camionet Go2 DA Fukin Camionet. Placide and Bridget. V tired of being stabbed in the back by the Voodoo boys. So delicious. All the wasted years. Me when Johnny tells me to do something. Me when President Myers sends the Noose's whole ass special forces group after me. I'm not condoning it. But I understand. Me when President Myers only pays me $5k after whatever that scary ass bullshit was I had to go through to get so me. You raggedy bitch. Me looking at the Netrunner use. As I'm about to embed my tier 5 plus gorilla arms in his head. Looking good, V. AWW, guys. Looking good, V. Hello, human resources? I'm sorry Songbird, you can't wear implants anymore. No problem. Queen of the highway. Get in the basilisk. Female V. Male V. The scabs thinking they put me in checkmate after taking every weapon I got, but I start handcrafting entire armors worth of guns with my bare hands. If you can't handle me when my body makes PS4 noises at night, you don't deserve me when I fly to the moon. V. Attacking a convoy with 4 high-functioning special police suburbs. V. When there is a 50-year-old robot with a sting. Happy to find so many fashion subreddits to show off my first ever modded V. It's all porn and AI slop edits of sexualized Vs. Non-player characters. Nobody remembers Samurai anymore. Every radio station. I said we play Samurai today. Guys. I'm making the jump from laborer to a corpo, so I can afford a decent life. What people believe to be monsters. What true monsters actually look like. Neuron activation. Monkey sees action. When it's your first major heist as a mercenary that could make you a name in Night City's underworld, but suddenly you're the most wanted criminal because some chump doesn't know how to show some manners while talking to his father. Me hearing the fixer praise me for being discreet. Me immediately going back to smoke every motherfucker in the place. Panem. Cyberpunk 2077 community. Judy. Yeah, that cop guy. How do you slow down time? 2077. I use highly advanced technology that accelerates my nervous system and increases my perception and agility. Fork at 4. Drugs made from cow shit. Which V wins? The iconic V. Far more badass voice acting. Better character customization options. More fleshed out character themes, for example girls against the world. Follows in the footsteps of female shepherd. Sex in a tank. Conclusion. Male V wins. Hey guys. Flaccid. Not what I'm called. Cyberpunk 2077 is so unrealistic. How can a single company rule an entire country? Dutch East India Company. Asterisk laughs in spices asterisk. Near the Camionet. Focus on the Kamayan V. Oh, free loot from dead animals. CDPR watching real corpus turn everything into gambling instead of porn. My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Fuck a Rasaka. And DLSS 5. Wait. I have an idea. Really? What is it? Let's leave. Top 5 things to do in Pacifica. 1. Leave. Y'all got any more of them? Quick hack components. Hey V, can I borrow your body for a second? Just to talk to Rogue, right? Yeez. Actually gets, this drunken bar brawls like a boss, gives V a massive hangover. In Cyberpunk 2077 universe, artificial intelligence killed the internet by propagating all over it, faster than humans could hope to stop it. This forced companies and people to abandon it, and either use isolated small networks or connect in real life. Me seeing artificial intelligence in real life doing just that. How I be looking at El Capitan after he asks me to deliver a Tanashi shitbox to a garage 6.4 kilometers away. How it feels to finish Cyberpunk. The Buddhist monks after asking V to non-lethal maelstrom. What you got there? V bringing their unconscious bodies to the waterfront for dumping. A smoothie. David, please stop installing implants. I love you. I'm special. BRRRRRRRRRR. Sandavistan goes BRRRRRRRRR. Idiot, it's a rudimentary implant. Game developer writes a Latin game character a dias mio dis food is delicioso cabron just like my mamacita used to make back when I ran with LA Loco muchachos Roger Camonis you have to taste this Candelbaro. You play Cyberpunk to get revenge on Arasaka. I play Cyberpunk to set up Wakako with her 6th husband. We are not the same. No, the Mantis blades are pointless compared to Katanas. The Manawire is way more effective. Mantis blades look cool as fuck. Modded Cyberpunk screenshots always look like this. PC players with modded Vs. Random sushi vendor I found in Kabuki. Palantir. Palantir, Japan. Arasaka. When the rogue artificial intelligences finally breach the black wall and Cyberpunk to unveil Okini only has to fight the ChatGPT demon and Tung Tung Saha to save Night City. V, this is the worst day of my life. Johnny, the worst day of your life so far. How it feels to finish Phantom Liberty and see that CD Projekt Red are truly addicted to bad endings. The Illusion. Help Placide and the Voodoo Boys. Help Bryce and Netwatch. All connected Netwatch and Voodoo Boys fucking die. A free choice. Plan A. Plan B. Adding synthwave music to your game. Adding cars with the 1980s style. Behold. The final patch for Cyberpunk 2077. CD Projekt Red, this is the 7th week in a row you've shown us the final patch for Cyberpunk 2077. Sandavistan X Quick Hacks X Combat Cyberwar X Guns other than basic pistol X Melee Weapon Training X Guerrilla Arms X Money X. Dead best friend check, dead friend check, dead ex-girlfriend check, dying current girlfriend check. The doctors tell me you're gonna make a full recovery. The relic wasn't even killing you. V, why did you jam 300 shards inside your head? Doctor, here's an image of the tumor. Good morning night sit I. The choice I consider morally correct. The coolest cyberdeck in the game. Cyberpunk 2077 enjoyers. You wanna know what I do when I find a bug or a glitch? Cyberpunk 2077 enjoyers. Fucking nothing. Cause I'm not a fucking pussy. 2 types of repair doc. No anesthesia. Once you go psycho, your implants are mine. You won't even feel a thing. I'll give you my best implant which you can pay later. Are ya winning, son? Panam friend zoned me. Babe, please no more implants. Kebab Tech. V has a friendly conversation with literally anyone. Johnny in the background. It smelled like bitch in here. Netrunner V noticing a Gangoon MTM mag on some civilian. Kill yourself. UHH. Listen, V. With everything that's happened with my family recently, I'm just not in the right headspace for this. Don't get me wrong. You're a great guy. I just don't see something like this working out between us right now. I hope you understand. Nah, I get it, it's alright. Let's just grab couple of brossifs and forget all about this, alright? So, we doing the broken heart and make it weep. BRZZ. I know what you and Panam did in that tank, V. Save and exit game. 1. Save game. 2. Save and exit game. Murder, vehicular manslaughter, theft, robbery, domestic terrorism, destruction of public property, possession of illegal firearms, conspiracy, smuggling, and kidnapping. Cyberpunk players. I need new Cyberware. Let's go to Dogged. Man, fuck the core. Shop local. Shop Ronald. Ronnie. The Ronster. Best prices in Dogtown. Certified resale. Cyberpunk 2077. Cyberpunk 2077, if we only installed one chip slot. What is my purpose? Plot development. Oh my god. Dudes in 2021 really rolled out of Night City thinking this was the fit. Hat with ugliest pattern imaginable. Glasses with plus 5% quick hack speed for some reason. Mask from corpse. Jacket from dumpster. Bitch skirt plus 50 definition. Bitch. Armored boots plus 2 definition. Thank you for changing my life. I'm literally a domestic terrorist. Campaign 77. Kill the bastards. Kill the bastards. Which imaginary friend will resonate with V? V asks you out on a date in his apartment. He asks you the same 3 fucking questions, holds you for 2 seconds, and then leaves to do side quests and ignore Hanako for another 40 hours. Know the work rules. Appropriate. I lied to V about a gig that could save their lives just to save mine. AWWW, you're sweet. Inappropriate. I lied to V about the purpose behind a simple car race. Hello, human resources. V. Johnny Silverhand. I'm a mercenary feared by Overyon. My V holding a dildo. When you're casually walking in Night City and suddenly notice a group of scavs. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Jack is a friender. Meeting Mr. Hands. Johnny, I can't. It's not right. You mean towards V. I get it. Yay, I think I just saw Judy's drone passing by. Switching to solo mid-act. Playing Netrunner like always. Me when I finally decide to do a new save as female V after 100 of hours as male V. Oh my god. I get it. They don't know I've also got a doll chip. Fact. Johnny Silverbum made up his backstory so he could own a farm and not be remembered as an useless bum. You know the marks kill people just for being rude to sex workers, right? Based. Where? Cyberpunk 1577. You forgot just one thing. I've also got a katana. Glock Saint V. Wow, Judy. That was amazing, babe. Oh no. You haven't seen anything yet, chicka. Should we start round 10? Please no. What's wrong, V? Thanks for not adding Lucy and Phantom Liberty. I know that took restraint. How it feels knowing you defended the peak and showed support to the game's dev since release. Nice argument. Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up. Visualizing in the mirror the woman I want to become. Brain parasite in Baldur's Gate 3. Eat my tadpoles. Eat my tadpoles. Eat my tadpoles. Eat my tadpoles. Shut the fuck up. Brain parasite in Cyberpunk 2077. Stare at Panam's ass. Great idea, Johnny. V during cutscenes. I'm sick. I'm dying. Biochip killing me. V during gamma play. Committing genocide for fun. New implants. Let's kill some random thugs for test it. Accidentally hit a passerby and kill 877 Night City Police Department officers. Judy, V. You're so kind. V. When they see a person with her over their head. David after using his Sandevistan too many times. My V with a Sandevistan, Karenzakov, 2 hearts, a pain editor, gorilla arms, optical camo. People be like V is the best merc, really op, can't be defeated. Meanwhile V's weakness. Best BD ever, not a virus, trust me your chumba. Hala Calabasiter. Thinking about you, 3. Wanna guess what? HMM. Wondering if I can do a double backflip with a full twist. The answer is yes. Good to know. But no. Was just thinking, if you were an animal, you'd be a dog. Okay, Jim as secretary, there's gotta be a joke about tongues and licking in here somewhere. Adam Smasher if he locked in. What people think 2077 will look like. What it will actually look like. Who would win? The best mercenary in Night City sporting the most advanced futuristic metal implants. Some barbed wire. Chums. I think I'm starting to like Rattata. Songbird or Reed? Should I sell out? What am I willing to sacrifice to stay alive? How can I flatline the most amount of people in the shortest amount of time? I made V sweat. I entertained Adam Smasher for about 3 minutes. I believe in reinforced tendons. Supremacy. Check your weapons at the entrance. Oh no. Anyway. Why don't you come sit down with me? I don't know how. You finished that game like 10 times already. But not 11 times. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition. Dumbus me trying all different endings to find a happier ending for everyone involved, only to experience multiple heartbreaks and mental trauma. The girls you can get Indiana 2077. The girls I want Indiana 2077. Getting Shinobi XP. Me dashing straight into a moving car. Regina, I want this done on the hush hush. Don't raise the alarm. Meanwhile her pay for the gig. Transfer 6170.